Maintenance Department, Alan Hackaday, Andy Jackalou, William Pitcher, Wayne Houston, for all the work they have done helping clear the snow and everything else that has gone on here on campus. I would also like to thank Jim Timonier, our city manager. We have been communicating since this all transpired, and he has offered his support, and we've also been talking about all the roads and the road conditions during this snowstorm. Due to the situation that we have experienced here at Lakeside High School, the administration team and I have come up with a temporary relocation plan, and I have met with all of the administration. We had staff meetings today, and we are going to bring them back into face-to-face learning as soon as we can. The first thing I would like to also announce that we have contracted with Cenemark to remove the snow from the roofs of all of our buildings. They are out there now looking at removing the snow from the buildings. I have had communications with some of our parents with concern, and as a parent, that would be a concern of mine as well. We are taking time to do daily inspections, to check the roofs from inside. Terry and Mark walk through every single day, and we are making sure that they are safe. Our buildings are very safe. We do everything we can to make sure of that, and they are out there actually now removing the snow off the buildings. So, on Monday, December 9th, the high school students, grade 9 through 12, will be doing remote learning temporarily. I said from the beginning that I did not want to do remote learning, but we are going to do this the right way. So starting on Monday, they will be doing remote learning temporarily until the 17th. Mr. Weatherholt will be sending out Google Classroom instructions. We met with the high school staff today. They are on board. They're ready to start on Monday to go through December 19th. ATEC students will attend school returning Monday, just like normal. And St. John students will also be returning on Monday, just like normal, but instead of getting the shuttle bus at Lakeside High School, they will be getting the shuttle bus here at Lakeside Junior High School at the event entrance. Grab-and-go lunch and breakfasts will be available for the students during the remote time. During this time frame, it's about 7 days from now until December 17th. This does shorten our Christmas break. We were going to December 20th, but we are going to end December 17th, and I'll explain why in a second. Chromebook distribution for students who left their Chromebooks in the high school because we cannot go back into the high school to retrieve anything. We will have an announcement. Mr. Weatherholt will do an all-call to all high school students and parents, and we will push it out via final forms on how to pick up a Chromebook so they can do remote learning. AACS will be going on a holiday break starting the 17th instead of the 20th. These days will be considered waiver days, so we can allow for the move and transition that will take place, and the education will be disrupted as little as possible. Lakeside High School students will return to Huron and Lakeside 9 in person 5 days a week starting on Monday, January 6th. All start and end times will remain the same. We will be moving the preschool classrooms at Huron building into the Ontario building on December 17th through December 19th. We will also be moving 2 classrooms from the Ontario building over to the Superior building. If you don't know our campus, we have 5 buildings that sit on a campus on Wade Avenue. So that's why they're the Great Lakes, so they sit all together. Grades 10 through 12 will be relocating to the Huron building. The art, band, and choir classes will be held at Erie, which is across from Huron, and all the fine arts courses will also be able to be held at Ontario in the afternoon. The 9th grade students will be reporting to the former Mother of Sorrows building that we purchased years ago, that we renovated and planned to lease, but we put that on hold so we could utilize that building for our students. This will be called Lakeside 9. Lakeside High School bus routes may be adjusted, and we will communicate that with parents either before break or over break. This also affects central office. Our Board of Education offices were held and were at Lakeside High School. We have relocated those offices as well. The fiscal office, our treasurer, Mark Astorino, in his office, a human resource department, technology, and EMIS will all be held at our new transportation building that was built and finished this year. So grateful that we did that. The Director of Student Services, Julie Fulton, and I will be operating out of this building, the junior high school building, and we will also be mobile, so we'll be in many buildings. Central registration will be out of the Ontario building. We are very grateful for Dean Ayers at Kent State Ashtabula, Spire Institute, Geneva High School, the Ashtabula YMCA, who have graciously offered their support to offer their facilities for all of our athletics. And I'd also like to thank my administration team. They have been in here hours and hours planning. Doug Weatherholt, where are you? He's been in here with me. We have gone through so many scenarios. I could throw them out to you, but I mean 10, 12 different scenarios. His administration team came in yesterday, walked through all the buildings. Mr. John Pinto, who is the principal here at Lakeside Junior High School, Alyssa Geigerich, who is the assistant, Julie Taylor, she is the principal at Erie, helped with the planning process. Julie Fulton, she was in the past 3 days with all the different things that go into relocating 850 students, give or take. Maureen Sabella, who is behind me, she is the PR person. I'm constantly calling on her to, can you get this out? Can you communicate with parents? What can we tell the staff? Lisa Love is our union president with the certified staff, constantly in communication with her, you know, having to move all of these people and with union contracts, and they have been so supportive on where to go. Scott Yop, our board president, you know, in communication with the board and their support on what we need to do in truly 48 hours or a little bit over. Athletic director with all the sports, you know, changing all away games to and from. There's just a lot of things that go into it. And Mark Astorino, he is our treasurer. He is also our director of operations. You have no idea what he has put into the safety, the planning, who he's contacted. I mean, 1:55 a.m. when all this happened, he was here on site. Every time an alarm goes off, Mark knows exactly what is going on. He has planned and communicated with everyone, and so without him, we would not be able to have planned and done what we have done right now without him and his group and Terry. So 48 hours, what we plan to do, it takes all of us. Yesterday, someone said to me, Lakeside strong, and that's what we're going with. It's a lot. I feel for the students, the staff, but you know what? We're gonna make it work. And for the parents and everyone surrounding, come January 6th, it's gonna be like, it's like the first day of school, and here we are. And the little kids are gonna be so excited to see those high school students on campus. So we're gonna take a really, really bad situation, and we are going to make it a good situation. So that is our plan. And if you have, if you want this information, I can get that to you, but that's what we're going with.